Good morning, dear students. Hope you are fine. In previous video, we had seen about the topic how assertive sentence is changed into exclamatory sentence. Today, we are going to study how assertive sentence assertive sentence is changed into interrogative sentence. So let us start. First of all, we will see that assertive sentence is changed in how the assertive sentence is changed into interrogative sentence. First, see, there are two types of interrogative sentence. Type A, that is WH question, and type B, yes or no question. Now this WH question is we are not going to study this part now. We will see that afterwards. Now you have to only deal with yes or no question. So let us start. Now yes or no questions, they always starts with an auxiliary verbs like am, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, do, does, did, will, shall, would, should, may, might, can, could, ought, etc. Now yes or no question always starts with an auxiliary verb. Now this what I have read now, this all are what auxiliary verbs. Now yes or no questions are asked for yes or no response in relation to the entire sentence. Now whenever we ask this type of question of yes or no, in that the answer we get is only yes or no. It is not necessary to give the answer in full sentence. Now let us see the example of yes or no question. For example, is she not ready? Question mark. Second, will they not come? Question mark. See, this is is an auxiliary verb. Here will, this is an auxiliary verb. Now as I had told you before also that sentences are of two types. Each and every sentences are of two types, that is positive and negative. Now negative, not come just after the subject. Whenever in the sentence there is not, it comes after the subject. Say she is a subject and it comes. Now will they not come? Now they is subject, afterwards not. So negative not comes just after the subject. Now I hope you have understood this. Simple two things you have to keep in mind. That is, one is what auxiliary question always start with an auxiliary verb. Yes and no question starts always with auxiliary verb. Second, when we have to get the answer for yes and no question, it always comes only in yes or no. It doesn't gives the answer in full sentence. And second, last one, negative, that is not comes after the subject. Now we will see certain rules what we have to keep in mind when we have to change an assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. So first, read the sentence. First you have to read the sentence. Read the sentence means the question what is given. Then identify whether the sentence is positive or negative sentence. After reading the question, you have to identify whether the question given to you, it is positive or negative. I had told you, positive, in positive sentence, words like no, not, never, none, this words doesn't come, and in negative sentence these words come. Now see, for example, they are tired. Now which type of sentence it is? It is positive sentence, because in this no, not, never, this type of words are not there. Now when see, I left this point, sorry. So first see this, if your sentence, that is question, is positive, then the answer will be in negative form. If your sentence is in positive form, then your answer will be in negative form. And if your question is in negative form, vice versa. If your question is into negative form, then the answer will be in positive form. Now let's see the example. They are tired. Now this is which type of sentence? Positive. Now what is auxiliary verb? Here are. Now not is not there. What I said, if the question is positive, your answer will be negative. So first you have to take auxiliary verb, that is aren't. You have to put nt in this, not you have to put. So aren't they tired, and this full stop will change into question mark. So aren't they tired? Let us see the next example. Second example, she was sick. This is positive. Now here what is this? Was auxiliary verb, so wasn't she sick? Simple. First auxiliary verb, then subject, and then rest of the sentence, and the full stop will change into question mark. Now see, if your sentence question is negative, then the answer will be positive form. This we had seen about positive sentence. Now let us see about negative sentence. First one, she is not ready. Not, your word not has come. Now what is auxiliary verb here? Is. So we have to remove, this is negative, so we have to make a positive answer. So is she ready? Question mark. See the second one, he was never defeated. Was, auxiliary verb was he defeated? Negative, never negative word, so it has changed into positive. Now if in the question auxiliary verb is not there, then we have to use do, did and does. Sometimes in question there is no auxiliary verb. At that time we have to use which words? Do, did and does. We have to make the question on do, did and does. Now let us see how to use this do, did and does. Do stands for simple present tense. Do stands for simple present tense but plural number. For example, they work hard. Now they is not a singular form. They means more than one, so they are in plural form. So here which word you will use? Auxiliary verb do. Do they work hard? Question mark. Now see the second one. Does stands for simple present tense singular form. Now does stands for simple present tense. It also stands for simple present tense, but it is for singular number. Now see, he plays football. Now he is a singular form. So when he is there, you have to change it with you have to make auxiliary. Your auxiliary verb is not there, so you have to use which? Does. Does he plays? Plays, this is in which form? It is in plural form. So s, you have to remove this s, and you have in question you have to in answer you have to remove this s. So does he play football? Question mark. Now did for simple past tense. Now did is used for simple past tense. That is very simple. She came here. Now came is past tense of come came. So here did we have to use did she. Now this came will convert into come, because answer is this na. So did she come here? For example, if you have in question went, then your this answer will go into go. Then finished, agar if question finished is there, when you prepare the question when you prepare this question interrogative, that at that time you have to use finish. Same. Arrive past tense. I hope you have understood this. Now when you have to form, there is one formation of interrogative sentence. See, auxiliary verb plus subject plus rest of the sentence plus question mark. This is what, when you have to change assertive sentence into interrogative sentence, you have to keep this formula in your mind. Now see here, one I had given the example, that is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is in this form. He is happy. So he is subject, verb and rest of the sentence, and here it is full stop. Now when we will change into interrogative sentence, first auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verb is what? This. So isn't. So positive, it is, this is positive, so it will change into negative. Isn't, then subject he, then rest of the sentence. Happy plus question mark. So isn't he happy, question mark. So auxiliary verb plus subject plus rest of the sentence plus question mark. So now we will see the exercise from the textbook. Grammar workbook. So it is on page number 7. Page number 7, the B1. Rewrite the following assertive sentence in as interrogative sentence. See first. Traveling to Mizoram is a little difficult. Now this is positive sentence. And which auxiliary verb is there? Is. So isn't, then subject, traveling to Mizoram a little difficult, and then you have to put a question mark. Second, the eruption caused giant waves. Now in this auxiliary verb is not there, but ed is there, so this is what? Past tense. So which word you will use? Did. So did not the eruption cause, d we have removed, cause giant waves, question mark. I am most to numerous species of birds. Now this is also positive sentence, so we have to change into negative. So here auxiliary verb is am. Am I not host to numerous species of birds, question mark. So all the three answers I have written. You have to copy down this and you have to listen this video 2 to 3 times, so you can understand what is, how the assertive sentence is changed into interrogative sentence, because this is all linked till 10th standard. So I hope you will understood it and complete this B exercise on page number 7, and the next I'll continue in next video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.